Hello everybody, my name is Niklas Delboi. I'm a first year grad student at OSU and I want to show you how to design and manufacture a wind turbine. This is my final product design. I want to use wind energy to charge batteries and if the output power is high enough, my power bank or my phone. For that, I'm going to connect the USB port to the generator. The generator is the only purchase part. All the other components will be manufactured myself. Processes that I can use like milling, turning or a DIY molding process. Let's start with the blades. The blades are manufactured in a DIY molding process. I used a 3D printer to manufacture the first blade, which is used for the mold. The reason why I print just one blade is because I want to practice a molding process. For that, I put the blade into a box and fixed it on the bottom with a hot glue gun. Then, the box is filled with a silicone rubber. After 6 hours, the rubber is hardened and can be removed carefully from the blade. Now, I can fill the liquid plastic into the mold. After 10 minutes, the plastic is dried and the rubber can be removed. I'm going to repeat this process for 2 times to get the other 2 blades. Lastly, 2 holes are drilled so that I can screw the blades on the shaft attachment, which is the next part I'm going to manufacture. For the shaft attachment, I bought a rod made of acetal. I use a lathe to manufacture the part that is connected to the generator shaft. Then, the grooves and the holes are made with the milling machine. For the next step, I use the lathe again to manufacture the spherical part and sand the surface subsequently. Lastly, I cut the threads. Next, I manufactured the mast. Therefore, I just use the lathe to create the conical shape. The last 2 components are the top and the bottom plate. For the bottom plate, I use a plexiglass, because in my opinion it looks good. I purchased the plexiglass plate in the required dimensions so that no further manufacturing processes are needed. The top plate is made of polyethylene and has larger dimensions than required. Thus, I have to cut it with a jigsaw. The rest of the plate was used for the box in the molding process. Finally, 2 holes are drilled so that the generator can later be fixed to it. After all the necessary components are manufactured, I spray painted them so that I can start the joining process. First, I screw the blades on my shaft attachment and after that the generator is added to the top plate. I use nuts to fix the cap screws. Now, the shaft attachment can be screwed to the generator shaft with a grub screw. Lastly, I fix the mast between the bottom and the top plate with a hot glue gun. Now, the manufacturing processes are completed and this is my final product. All the selected materials are sorts of plastic. I decided to buy the most inexpensive plastics I could find on Amazon that are also easy to manufacture. Finally, we can test the wind turbine. I use crocodile clips to connect the generator to a multimeter and the multimeter is connected to my power bank. Here, you can see that the power bank is being charged while spinning the rotor. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.